Hi guys, so we are back at home in my house, and I'm gonna just leave the camera like that, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I found a little bit of a fix that I could do. I'm gonna take off the tire here. I'm gonna face the car that way a little bit. That is one fix that I found, that I don't have to buy a new bolt. I found a bolt that fits in there. Let's take the tire off just to show you guys. That bolt there. Yeah, that bolt right there. I found a bolt that screws in there. Usually, or for sure, I would need a new wheel hub here, because there's a hole in here underneath the wheel hub holder here. Underneath that guy there, there is a hole there that goes into the wheel hub to keep the screw down. And that hole in that wheel hub here, that is kind of all yeah, it's all shook up and stuff like that. So I found a little screw that is a little bit bigger than the broken hole down in there. So I've screwed that screw into this hole here, and the screw is now in the hole in that wheel hub here. That's the wheel hub that keeps the wheel on the wheel hub. That is the axle here. I'm gonna see, this buggy has 4-wheel drive. This is the front drive here. Then there's an axle going through here for the 4-wheel drive, for the rear wheels. We can see the axle right here, and that axle is driven by a big gear here. There's a big gear which is driven by the motor here, and that combines the rear wheels here and the front wheels for 4-wheel drive, and that is the front differential here. And that guy back here, where is it? Way back in here, that is the rear differential. So we have a differential on the back, differential on the front. We have a big gear here in the center, which is driven by the motor here, and we have a shaft here which connects to the front differential up to the big gear in the center, and we have an axle here which is also connected to the big gear in the center up to the rear differential. So we have 4-wheel drive. Now what I can do is I can take out either the front axle here that connects up to the front differential. Then I would have 2-wheel drive. I would only have the back wheels turning. Then I would have 2-wheel drive. If I take out the rear axle, which is connected up to the rear differential here, I would have only front wheel drive. So only the front wheels will be turning. Now I haven't tried that out yet. I have tried out 2-wheel drive, rear wheel drive. I have tried that out, and yeah, the wheels are spinning under power. So and the rear end slides away like that. Slides away when you give it too much power. When you have the car in 2-wheel drive, like I said, I've tried it before. I have taken out the front axle here for 2-wheel drive, and yeah, the car kind of drifts out like that and like that, so under power, because you don't have any more front wheel drive. So 4-wheel drive is the best what you can do with this buggy here. And I think if you take out the rear axle here, and when you only have front wheel drive, the car is gonna push down onto the ground, and it's gonna go wide. It's gonna go wide like that, wide. It's not gonna have that tight turning radius anymore. It's gonna have that what am I going to say that? The wide turning radius. It's not going to have the tight one. It's going to have the wide one. So you need the rear wheels to spin up to get the front wheels a tighter turn here. So yeah. And yeah, I have found a little bit of a fix there. My screwdriver here. That is my fix. I'm gonna order a new wheel hub here, probably in the next couple of days, and then I'm gonna put on the wheel hub here. But that is a definite fix for now, and it's really tight. That is what you want. You want a tight wheel hub here. Yeah, that's not going to come off anytime soon. So yeah, and I will have to order here a new shock as well. Gonna put the camera down maybe like that. 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna have to turn the camera so I can bend it down like that. So what we are looking at here is a broken shock on the front here. Where's the piece that cracked? Here's the piece that cracked off. That usually sits on the top of the shock like that, and that piece here screws on here. Well, it doesn't screw on. You can just push it on. Push it on. That is some kind of a rubber bushing here is what that is. You have the rubber bushing here on the other side as well. If it's still there, yeah, I probably would have to need a second rubber bushing here as well. They're not that expensive. They're only a few pence or a few cents, probably 20 cents or something, or 10 cents maybe if you buy these parts here at Carson. This is a Carson buggy. I bought this buggy a couple of years ago from Carson, and you can order the parts from Carson as well. So that's what I'm going to have to order here, the shock absorber from Carson. And I'm going to have to order here 2 new rubber bushings. They're just, like I said here, you can push them on and take them. Oh, got a hiccup here. Take him back off. And that is the part here which sits on top of here. Like so. That is the rubber bushing here. That goes in here like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that shock absorber. There's a screw here underneath the A-arm here, that is the A-arm right here, and there is a screw underneath here which you have to turn off to be able to get the shock absorber off. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I may have to straighten that one out as well. That is kind of bent as well. Yeah, that is what it looks like. I have to take that screw out of there. See how am I going to get that off, maybe with a screwdriver. I hope it's going to come back out here. Might have to... Yeah, that is what I thought. There's a little ball on there, and that came out of the plastic here. I'm gonna pause the video for a little bit. I might have to bend that straight because that screw here is rather crooked. So I'll be back, guys. Got my pliers here. I'm gonna try and bend that screw a little bit straighter. I'm gonna yeah, that kind of did the job. It's a little bit straight now. I hope I can get that little ball out of there. I'm gonna catch the ball here. I'm gonna see if I can screw it out of there. Or else I might have to bend it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bend it a little bit more. I'm gonna have to straighten it a little bit more, guys. Put it up that way and bend it down. Yeah, got it. Awesome. It's off, and I bent it straight this time. Let's see if we can get it a tiny bit straighter. That would be awesome. Yeah, that is as straight as I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that is pretty much straight there, guys. Got the ball off as well. That is the ball, which means I have saved another part. Saved another part. That can come off freely here. That is working freely. Gonna put it on, and we are on, guys. Yeah. So one rubber bushing saved as well. Saved. And that is all I need. A new shock for the front here. Goes on here and up on here. Because that is broken and came off here. You can see that I have tried to glue it, but it wouldn't hold. Like I said before, I used super glue there, trying to keep that on like that, but that came off earlier while we were on the parking lot trying to get the car to go, and it worked too, you know, guys. So yeah, we are pretty much done here. All I have to do is, like I said, order this. That is an oil-filled shock, I think. It's oil-filled. It's very, very hard. I mean, I can probably somehow take the spring off. I have saved the spring, and I can probably somehow take the plastic off as well. I'll have to see if I can take that guy off. So I have a spring here, but it looks like that I may have to buy the whole shock here. Yeah, so I'm also gonna have to buy a new tire, a tire for that side, and gonna have to buy a new tire as well for the front here, because that one over there is bald. And the one that's sitting underneath here is bald on one side, because the wheel was kind of tilting up like that, or maybe tilting down like that, and that's why it's only bald here on one side. So yeah, if you want to know any more stuff about the car here, we have the engine. The camera up a little bit. That's the engine here. That is the air intake. That is the pulse starter over here. Then we have here the servo for the steering. That is the servo for the throttle back here. We have over here the exhaust pipe here. That is the fuel tank here. That is the little plastic pipe here for the exhaust fumes that go in here to get the engine going. And that is the fuel line going from the carburetor to the gas tank. And you put the glow igniter on top here. The glow the spark plug that's in here to get the car up and running. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, or if you don't like it, a thumbs down, guys. Yeah. And we will see you guys in another video. Okay, and I have something else to show you guys. I have here the instructions manual for the car. You can order the parts here. That is a parts list. There's a parts list here, parts list on the two sides here, and another parts list back here. What I need is, where are they? Here, wheel hubs. What are they called? They're called front knuckle arm, left and right. Those guys there, those are called knuckle arms. That one is that one there. So I probably would need one for the right hand side. That is probably the right hand side, and that is the left hand side. So I need one for the right side. So yeah, that is what I wanted to show you guys, the parts list for the car. Alright, so that is definitely it. And I'm gonna try and charge that battery again and see why that is not working as it should. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.